Hi everyone. Today we will discuss acceleration due to gravity below and above the surface of the earth. So we consider, this is the earth. Okay, the earth radius is r and mass is m, capital M, mass of the earth, capital R. So this is radius of the earth. So this is center of the earth. O is the center of the earth. So what is the acceleration? What is the acceleration due to gravity? Acceleration due to gravity on the surface of the earth, that is G equals to gm by r square. We know that the equation number 1. Okay, acceleration due to gravity on surface of the earth, G equals to gm by r square. Here G is a constant, gravitational constant. Universal gravitational constant G equals to 6.67 into 10 to the power of minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. Mass of the earth and radius of the earth. So the acceleration due to gravity is variable. Already we discussed it. It is variable. So when we have taken above the earth surface and below the earth surface, so how to change? So what is the equation? We can derive the equation for the above the earth surface and below the earth surface. First of all, we consider here above the acceleration due to gravity. Acceleration due to gravity above the earth surface. Okay, here the acceleration due to gravity above the earth. So we consider here, so this is a point mass m. The point mass is the height from the earth surface. We consider h. H is the height from the earth surface. So what is the total height from the center of the earth? The height, the distance from the earth surface, earth center equals to r plus h. So it is r plus h. Okay, the point mass, we consider the point mass is m. The distance from earth center, so it is at point mass, it is r plus h. Okay, here at the point mass, at the height of the h, the force of at point mass, okay, the force according to universal gravitational law, the force at point mass, so it is consider f of h, because at certain height, h height, so f of h equals to, so what is g capital M small m by r plus h whole square. So this is equation number 2. Okay, the equation is f of h equals to gm m by r plus h whole square. So next, this mass is exerted, the force is exerted, so due to the acceleration due to gravity. So the acceleration due to gravity, at point mass. So it is g of h equals to f of h by m from Newton's second law. Equation number 3. Equation number 2 is substitute in equation number 3. Okay, we can write here g of h equals to, what is f of h? G capital M small m by r plus h whole square into divided by m. M gets cancelled. So then what is the equation? G of h equals to gm by r plus h whole square. So this is equation number 4. Okay, in equation number 4, so in denominator we can take capital R common. Okay, so here the capital R, we have taken the capital R is common. So then g of h equals to gm by r, take common, that is r square 1 plus h by r whole square. Okay, r will be take common, r is taken, r square, this is r square is common, so 1 plus h by r whole square. Okay, in above equation, in this equation, so g of h equals to gm by r square equals to g, acceleration due to gravity on the earth surface, g divided by 1 plus h by r whole square. This is equation number 5. Since you can write from equation number 1. Okay, so g of h is the at certain height, at h height from the earth surface, the point mass, acceleration due to gravity at point mass, g of h equals to g divided by 1 plus h by r whole square. Okay, this is take upper sides, that is g of h equals to g into 1 plus h by r power of minus 2. Okay, plus 2 becomes, so it is taken numerator is minus 2. So this is equation number 6. So here h is very small height, so we can take, if h is less than and less than and less than r, okay, height is less than and less than the radius of the earth, so then h by r is less than and less than and less than 1. So h by r value is very small. So when it is very small, so from binomial theorem, binomial expansion, so the expansion is 1 plus x power of minus 2 is becomes, we can write 1 minus 2x plus 3x square plus 4x cube minus 5x, so like that, so on, minus here, so on, like here. Okay, x is nothing but h by r, so we can write here, so h by r is very less than and less than 1, very small value. H by r whole square, x is nothing but h by r here. h by r whole square, so it is also it becomes very small, so we can take only the second term only. So then the g of h equals to, it is right, g of 1 minus 2h by r. Okay, this is equation number 7. The acceleration due to gravity above the earth surface, the height will be taken from earth surface is h. So g of h, that point acceleration due to gravity at point mass, g of h equals to g into 1 minus 2h by r. This is the equation for the acceleration due to gravity above the earth surface. So here 1 minus 2h by r is constant, the radius of the earth is constant, acceleration due to gravity on earth is also constant. So then here when h is increases, the height is increases, what happen? 1 minus, this term is decrease, 1 minus 2h by r. So 1 minus 2h by r, height h is increases, 1 minus 2h by r, the term is decreases. So then as we go from earth surface, the height is increases, what happens? The acceleration due to gravity is decreases. Okay, as we go from the earth surface, height h increases, what happens? G of h is decreases. Okay, so this is the derivation for the acceleration due to gravity above the earth surface. Okay, next we will discuss about the acceleration due to gravity below the earth surface. So we consider this is earth surface, this is the earth. Okay, the radius of the earth is r, so mass of the earth is capital M. Okay, so we have taken a point mass below the earth surface. The depth is taken, capital small d is the depth. At depth, so it is considered a small sphere. Okay, the small sphere. So this small sphere, on the small sphere the mass is m, the small sphere mass is ms. Okay, so the radius of the small sphere is, so we can write here mass of the earth, mass of the earth is capital M and radius is capital R. So next, the mass of small sphere, mass of small sphere is, we consider ms. Then radius, so what is the radius? Radius is r minus d, because we can take below the earth surface the depth is taken small d. So then, so this is consider, we can take the consider the small sphere, the earth is consist the small sphere. So then remaining radius is r minus d. Okay, here, so what is the acceleration due to gravity on the earth surface, acceleration due to gravity on earth surface of the earth, G equals to gm by r square. So we know that the equation number 1. Okay, here, so first of all, at point mass m, so here we can find out the acceleration due to gravity at point mass m. First of all, the density of the earth at any point in each spherical cell. So for example, this spherical cell, at any point the density of the earth cannot change. The densities cannot change of the earth at any point. So we consider here the smaller the density of the earth equals to rho equals to mass of the earth by volume of the earth. So the volume is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Okay, from this equation we can write here the mass equals to rho into density into 4 by 3 pi r cube. Okay, so this is equation number 2. Again, we consider the spherical cell, the small sphere. So the density of small sphere, equals to, so this is also rho equals to mass of the small sphere by 4 by 3 pi. So what is the radius? Radius is r minus d whole cube. So from this equation we can write here s equals to rho into 4 by 3 pi r minus d whole cube. So this is equation number 3. So equation number 3 is divides with equation number 2. So here equation number 3 divides with equation number 2. We can get ms by m equals to rho into 4 by 3 pi r minus d whole cube divided by rho into 4 by 3 pi r cube. Rho gets cancelled, 4 by 3 get cancelled, pi and pi gets cancelled. The remaining term is ms by m equals to r minus d by whole cube divided by r cube. Okay, from equation above the equation, ms equals to mass of the small sphere, ms equals to r minus d whole cube by r cube into m. So this is equation number 4. Okay, mass of the small sphere, ms equals to r minus d whole cube by r cube into m. So next we can find out the force. Okay, the force on point mass. The force on point mass at the force at point mass. So this is considered f of d. So here f of d equals to, we can write f of d equals to capital G. Okay, capital G. So what is consist? the small sphere ms small m by r minus d whole square. So this is equation number 5. Okay, f of d equals to g ms m by r minus d whole square. So this is a force. Next, we can substitute equation number 4 in equation number 5. So f of d value, so that is equation number 4 is substitute in equation number 5. So we can get here f of d equals to g small m divided by r minus d whole square is into ms equals to r minus d whole cube m by r cube. Okay, so the term is r minus d whole square and r minus d whole square cancel, remaining is r minus d. So then f of d equals to, okay, g small m capital M divided by r cube into r minus d. So this is equation number 6. Okay, f of d equals to g m by r cube r minus d. So then the acceleration due to gravity at depth d, the acceleration we can find out acceleration due to gravity at point m, at point mass. So then acceleration due to gravity, acceleration due to gravity at depth d. So what we can write, acceleration due to gravity at depth d equals to f of d divided by small m. Okay, this is equation number 7. So now equation number 6 is substitute in equation number 7. Okay, equation number 6 is substitute in equation number 7. So we can get the equation is g of d equals to, what is f of d? gm by, so g capital M small m by r cube into r minus d, so divided by m. Okay, m gets cancelled, that implies g of d equals to, it can also write gm by r square into r minus d by remaining term r. Okay, r into r square is r cube, gm r minus d. So here gm by r square, so from equation number 1, so gm by r square equals to g, acceleration due to gravity depth d, g of d equals to g into r minus d divided by r. So we can simplify this equation, g of d equals to g into 1 minus d by r. So this is equation number 8. So the expression for acceleration due to gravity at depth d below the earth surface at depth d. So g of d equals to g into 1 minus d by r. Here also, when we are go below the earth surface, so below the earth surface, when d is increases, the depth is increases, what? The term will be decrease, 1 minus this term. So 1 minus d by r. So this term is decrease. Then the total acceleration due to gravity at depth, the particular point, is decreases when d is increases, then acceleration due to gravity at depth g of d is decreases. Okay, so from the variation of acceleration due to gravity above the earth surface and below the earth surface, when we have go to above the earth surface, acceleration due to gravity is decreases, and so we are go to below the earth surface, depth of the earth surface, so d will be increases, so g of d is decreases, that is the acceleration due to gravity is also decreases. So for example, we have take the depth is taken the radius of the earth surface, okay, radius of the earth. So when if d equals to r, if d equals to r, that implies what happens? 1 minus d is substitute r by r, 1 minus 1 equals to 0. So this term will be g of d equals to 0. That means at the center of the earth, okay, at the center of the earth, the acceleration due to gravity is 0. At the center of the earth, center of the earth, acceleration due to gravity acceleration due to gravity is 0. Okay, so this is the expression for acceleration due to gravity below the earth surface, g of d equals g into 1 minus d by r. I hope you understood this topic. Thank you.